Hey, what up? It's Carter from the Peekaboo Boxing Academy, and today I want to shoot into a very basic beginner video on Peekaboo Boxing. Basically, I want to kind of let you be a fly on the wall and see what, the day in the life of a complete beginner looks like when you're learning Peekaboo Boxing. My name's Carter Weber. I train fighters here at Custom Autos Gym in Catskill, New York, and I was personally mentored by fighters who grew up and trained with Mike Tyson and who were trained by Teddy Atlas and Custom Auto. So today's video is pretty straightforward. You're just going to see me working with a guy who's completely new, right? And what you're going to notice is that I'm not trying to take him, through all this advanced shit that you see online. I'm not trying to show him all these things that, you see Mike Tyson doing in these fights. I'm not trying to show him all this advanced footwork that so many beginners try to learn on day one. Instead, I'm focused on things like balance. I'm focused on things like how do you properly slip punches when you're trying to do peekaboo boxing, otherwise known as the cuss style here at the gym, right? How do you move forward and backwards effectively while staying balanced? These are the foundation when you're learning peekaboo boxing. If you try to build a house on a rocky foundation, what's going to happen? It's going to tumble over, right? So today you're just going to see me setting a foundation with the new guy. Real simple video, no fancy camera shots, no fancy anything really. I was kind of in the midst of training, and I thought I'd just prop the camera up and let you guys really just see what it looks like, because I know so many of you at home are just going through it too quickly. If you're like me when I was younger, my father and I, we would watch videos online all the time when I was in high school, middle school, and we tried to do all this stuff that Mike Tyson did in the gym later that night. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately, and you're going to kind of just be smacking into a wall over and over again if you learn it that way. So please lock in, focus, and you're going to get some real gems in this video if you're trying to learn peekaboo boxing. All right, so that being said, I want you to lock in, and as always, let's crack into it.
Professional fighter, you got to learn how to hit and not get hit, at the same time be excited. That's what professional boxing is. You got to be clever, you got to be smart, and not get hit. And when you're able to do this, you're a fighter.
So do you remember what we went over last time?
Yeah, I did 15 twists every day.
Really? Okay, good work, good work. All right, so go ahead, get in your stance. Show me your stance, all right? Good. Widen the legs a little bit. So you want it to be, in general, you want it to be shoulder width, right? If you're a little bit too skinny, you're a little bit too skinny there. So you want it to be pretty much shoulder width. If they're outside your shoulder, your feet are outside your shoulder, too wide. If they're inside, too skinny, right here, right in line with the shoulders is what you want, okay? So come forward a little bit more. All right, now I want you to go ahead and give me a twist, all right? And alternate. Good. Yeah, so slow down, okay? So come back this way. So what I want you to focus on, real quick, what I want you to focus on. So you're going a little bit too fast. So if it helps, right, I'm right here. Twist, twist, right? Twist, twist, right? Slow it down, right? You don't want to be going too fast. Find your balance, adjust your balance, make the tweaks, okay? Go ahead. And make sure you keep your eyes on me. Right here. This is what you want to look at when you're in a fight. Right here, go ahead. Again. Keep those elbows tucked in. Okay, so this is the thing. So come back. So remember, what you want to focus on is you want it to look exactly the same. So watch my feet. If I'm here, and if I'm here, you see there's no change. If I'm here, you see there's no change, right? Sometimes when you're doing it, which is fine, it's natural because you're a beginner, you twist and then you're here. You twist and then you're here, right? It's because you haven't found, you want to feel like you're at home in your stance, is the saying, right? You haven't found that home yet. You're still finding your balance. It feels weird. You're like, what is this new movement? What is this new way I'm standing? It's normal. But that's what I want you to focus on. I don't want you to focus on the speed of it. I want you to just focus on how perfect can I get it to look. And don't just go, boom, boom, like this, and then keep going this way. What I want you to do is I want you to go boom, boom, but then I also want you to go boom, boom. So go left, right, left, right, left, okay? Go ahead. And keep your eyes on me. Right here. While keeping the elbows in. So remember, start here, pull them up, and then sink into it. And then look right at me. Make sure you can see me, okay? Go ahead. Yeah. Do it as slow as you need to get the balance. All right? That's better. It's looking better. Again. It's less of a, it's more of a, see that?
There's just like no hop.
It's just a twist. Just a twist, no hop. Exactly. That's exactly it. So you notice that. You notice that in yourself, how naturally you're going like this a little bit. Remember, the reason that I'm up on this back heel is because it's like, if you want to lean something back, this is going to keep it up, right?
Yeah.
Like imagine this is the arm keeping it up. That's like your back leg, right? I have probably 55-60% of my weight on my back leg, 40-45% on my front leg, okay? To stabilize myself. And don't be too skinny. Like that. That's good. That's perfect. Just like that. Yep. Slow. Nice and slow. That's better. Slow. Nice and slow. Go ahead.
But I can't really do just the twist.
What do you mean?
Like, I can hop slow, but I can't do because you said you just wanted to twist it. Like, that's kind of hard to do slow.
Well, I mean slow in terms of don't just go into the next one, I mean, find out where does this go? Where does this go? Find out where your weight is placed, okay? We're going to continue to work on it every day, but you get the idea. I don't want to have to adjust my feet. I don't want to have to, do whatever. I want to have no loss of balance whatsoever. I want there to be no adjustment on my feet. I want to land in the exact same position that I started when I'm alternating, okay?
All right.
Make sense?
Yeah.
So that's what you want to work on while you're doing your twist. So if you feel that unbalanced, just take your time, be like, okay, let me find the adjustments. Let me make the tweaks so that I feel comfortable in this stance, okay?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right. So now we're going to do your forward and backward footwork, okay? So just start over there. And all I want you to do is come forward like we went over and keep your eyes on me. Make sure you keep your eyes on your opponent. Go. Go backwards. Good. Go forward. Again, go forward. Widen your stance a little bit. Don't get too bladed when you're going forward and backwards. You remember what bladed means? Yeah, exactly. Don't get too much like that. You want to stay square so that when the time comes, you can slip the right way, okay? Go ahead. Good. Smooth. Focus on smoothness. Good. So one thing, come forward. So one thing I notice that you start to do is you start to go a little bit out here. You want to focus on the smoothness, and you want to focus on keeping everything here. Okay? Go ahead. Go backwards. Go ahead. Go forward. Twist. Yep. Now go forward. Twist. Twist. Go forward. Twist. Go again. Like as such. Now, one thing I want you to notice about my stance, Colton, one thing I want you to notice is when I'm moving side to side, it's not here. It's not like I'm it's not like a literal shuffle or a gallop where I'm like this. It's not like this. Because what happens if I'm moving around in the ring? Yeah, if I'm too skinny, no balance, no balance. So here's a good way to look at it. If this foot moves 6 inches or however many inches, this moves 6 inches or however many inches. If I'm here, it's right. It's not perfect. It's not an exact science. More of an art than a hard science. But when it comes to like the measurements and all that stuff, just as a general rule of thumb. Yeah, you want to stay square. You want to stay in that same exact stance. Again, it's like you're the chess piece moving on the chessboard, right? But if you're a knight, you're not changing into a queen. You're not. No, it's just you're the knight. You're just boom, 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 moving, right? Focus on making it smooth, like a shuffle, just smooth. Good. That's much better already. Other way. Not bad at all, not bad at all. Again, if I want to move right, my right foot's going to go first. If I want to move left, left foot goes first. Same for forward, backwards. If I want to go forward, forward. If I want to go backwards, back foot first, right? So I noticed sometimes you were going a little bit here, here. I noticed it almost felt like the other foot was leading the dance. Here. Yeah. See that? Just like that. Go ahead. Much better. Again. Good. Yeah, are you sure, man? Okay. So now what I want you to try to do real quick, when you get there, notice how there's that big pause. Try to eliminate that. So this is the key in like learning how to maneuver your balance. So if I'm over here like this, I don't want to go, and then, no, it's going to be more like this. Watch me, watch me. See how I can just quickly move? When you're in the ring, you don't ever have time to be flat-footed and stop still like you're in the mud. You don't ever have time to just go and then think about it. That's your first day, obviously, so, you know, it's fine if a little bit of that occurs, but start to train as we begin, as we lay the foundation here. Start to think in terms of, okay, I need to maneuver that balance effectively. So I can't be here, because then I'm in line for a punch. I got to be here, moving, 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 moving. Right? Make sense? There you go. Like that was better. I'll go a little bit slower and smoother. A little bit slower and smoother. There you go. Real quick. I notice you're getting a little bit too square, so you're a little bit too much here. Remember, keep your stance. Keep your stance. Make sense? This foot is too much up here. Bring it back. Make sure you're in your stance, okay? Go ahead. Fast, hard punches, guys. Don't just take it easy today because you sparred. Throw like you mean it. Good. Yeah, keep that stance. Keep that stance. Go ahead. Good. Much better. Keep that stance. Good. Good. All right, stop. All right, not bad, not bad. Already looking better. Second day, not bad. All right. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to teach you the basics of slipping punches, okay? Good. Keep it tight. Good. Keep it tight. That's it. Keep it tight. Keep your feet where they need to be. Don't smother yourself. There you go. That's how you got to do it. There you go. Good slip jab. Don't always just rush in. Be first, though. Be first. Be first. Don't wait for him. Be first. There you go. Good slip jab. Good slip jab. That's how you got to slip on the way in. Good. Keep it controlled. Good. Keep it tight, Cameron. Good. You look good. Keep it tight, Cameron. Focus on keeping it tight. Be first, Cameron. Be first. And don't stand right there. Use your footwork. Throw like you mean it. Throw like you mean it. Good. Like that. Like that. Good. 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 And yeah, then come right back. Come right back. Take advantage of that. You get him at an angle, take advantage of it. Go ahead. Good. Hard one to the body if he wants to come forward. Like that. Like that. Double it up, Cameron. Pop up. Double it up. Pop up. Come back with something hard immediately. Good. Slip jab. Slip jab. Good. Good. Further, though, next time. Further. All right. Good. All right. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Calm and relaxed, all right? Look excellent, all right? One thing. Getting a little bit wild in there. Confident. Be confident. You look good in there, right? Good. 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 There you go. Make him pay. Come back with some good head movement. Make him pay now. Score punches. Like that. Circle. Circle, Cameron. Circle. Circle and then set yourself and then hit him. Circle, set, and then hit. Now. Come on. Now. There you go. Good. Good. Last 30 seconds. Who wants some more? Last 30 seconds. The basic premise, though, is outside the shoulder, because what happens if we're like this? What happens?
You can still get hit.
Exactly. If I just slip like this, boom. But if I slip like this, exactly.